Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. We're in day 7. We're at level 7. We had about $700, but before starting this next load, I went ahead and I got that the basic orders loaded on the shelves again. And what we're going to do today is we're going to use these shelves and this and that refrigerator, because I think it's time to buy our product license. We're going to purchase the bottled water, cheese, coffee, eggs, milk, tea. It's the coffee. The coffee's what we want to have. Purchase product license. Now we're going to buy those items to get on our shelves. One of those. Let's do 2 of those. Let's do 2 of those. 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. So we only got 9 orders here. I can't wait till we're putting 50 things in that box. Alright, we're gonna load these things. We're gonna get them priced. Should be able to load everything on our red shelves. We are eventually going to replace those boring white shelves. We're going to have all red shelves. Red shelves just kind of give a sort of redness to them. I don't know what I'm looking for there. Okay, we're gonna get some cheese. And that's our coffee. That's the important thing. We're gonna make sure to sell a lot of that coffee. I feel like that's our best price area so far in the store. And of course, we've gone from our 6 item store. Are you ready for this? We're now a 12 item store. Let's see how it changes our financial situation. We have spent all of our money. Let's see how it does for sales. We're gonna price everything up to the next quarter again, because I don't like to deal with pennies. Pennies are not my friend. Okay, that's gonna be $3.50. Those eggs are gonna be $4. Very exciting. $10.50 coffee. I'm not gonna raise the prices too much, just a little bit. Alright, we're ready to open the store. We're gonna spend a few extra dollars with the light on. And we have about an hour before in-game time, of course, before we actually have any customers. We have some extra things to place on the shelves, some pasta and cereal. And as we sell some of that, we'll get those placed. And here we go with day 7. Got milk and bread. Thank you. Oh, we got cereal, cheese, water, milk. It's extravaganza purchases. Okay. No one's bought any coffee yet. I figure we would have sold 4 by now. Now that's interesting. It's probably because of when I did it. Purchase a fridge or shelf. I mean, we did just do that, so we might have to do something at the end of this day to get that covered. You know, I do need to either get that checkout center or hire that cashier. We'll have to check that in a moment, see how far away we are. 550. I mean, the 50-cent coin is about the best coin there is, and we don't use it. Alright, so hiring. We need level 10, we need about 50 more cashier rings. We'll probably get that in about a couple days, we'll have that. We'll see if we get to level 10. That might be easier to get started than the automated cashier, we'll see. Yeah, I do believe that, not certain, I think that the cashiers and the cashing machines will also count for services, for customers' services. I'm sorry, I'm messing my voice up here. Eventually I'll have to figure out how to just re-record that stuff. But for now, we'll charge this guy $5.25 because that's what the game's going to let us do. Okay, hello ma'am. We have sold 7 coffees so far. Hello, hello, you've got a couple teas. Always using the 50 cent. Okay, we got $10. We did have an almost a $50 sale a little earlier, so maybe having more items is helping us in the beginning here. I'm gonna have to charge the right amount of money. Okay, it's a good thing I'm not gonna be the cashier very long. You really don't want me as your cashier. You want me quiet in a room somewhere ordering groceries. Setting the prices. Okay, you're gonna buy some cheese. Here's Muscle Man. Muscle Man's here every day, along with all of our customers. All cold items today. Okay. Gonna have to think about what our third item's gonna be. $31.75, quarterback. Maybe I should have charged an extra quarter for something. Alright, we got coffee and tea. This is a big sale right here. Almost, I don't think we've had $50. That's about as close as we've had to 50 today. I think 35 was our previous. I don't really remember what it is. I think it's 35. We're gonna say it's 35. So we did get a pretty good gain in sales from having the extra items. It might be because we've gone from 6 to 12. Alright, we're close to the end of this day here. I mean, ish. We have a few hours left to go. That was complicated change right there. Now, we're gonna have to buy more coffee for tomorrow. That's gonna be almost 2 coffees sold, or 2 boxes of coffee sold. We sold half a tea too, which seems like a lot. Now the tea feels like you don't sell as much, but we sold 10 of those too. And that's just because it stacks a lot deeper. Hello, hello, hello. Your bread and water sandwich will be delicious, I'm sure. Next time, maybe consider buying some eggs. Egg and cheese sandwich would be nice. Alright, we got some items here. See, now he bought 2 of everything. No one's buying 3 of anything yet, but that's coming. I promise. Getting some tea, getting some eggs. Okay, tea and eggs. That's, you know, we only have 12 items. That's really our big limitation. $8. Alright, it's 9 o'clock now. We're just getting the late buyers in. We're gonna have to think of something to say to these people. I mean, I know that I don't exactly have a lot of watchers. I'll get some more, I'm sure. I am new. 2025. Alright, that looks like that'll be it for this day. And let's start the next day, and we're going to get our store populated again. Now, we did not have any high prices this time on products found expensive. We've been getting 1 a day before. Let's see how that goes. We have to change anything. We made $72 and we spent a lot, so I think we did alright. Alright, 8-pack eggs are up, so we're going to go to the pricing app here on our screen. And we got eggs have gone up about 10 cents, but the market price is now $4.20. Let's go to $4.50. Let's see how that works. There's our eggs. Now we're going to need to buy some things. I think we're going to be in about the same place. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Let's see how we can do this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. 1, 1, 1. We have a lot of groceries. Getting 18 boxes. This is our first big order, and it doesn't even rain from the sky anymore. It they just put it away like almost like someone loaded it there on purpose. That's pretty neat. You know what I also did is I forgot to stock those items from last night. We're gonna have to get that stocked. Okay, so we're gonna need stalkers too. Yes, we are. We're gonna have extra pasta again. We're gonna have extra cereal this time too. It's not like we don't have a place for it with the other shelf. I'm just holding that space for now. This is about the space that we need for our products. I think we might have been able to get away with a little less of pasta and flour, but I do tend to eventually like my store to have full shelves of everything. We're going to see how many items we're going to get. Okay, that goes over there. Of course, we're going to need the storage room. That's more money. Everything is money. A lot of money needed in this game. It's a slow play. Again, everything's kind of chill in this game. Okay, we got extra pasta. That's fantastic. Here's a little bit of flour to put on. I don't know, maybe we'll have extra money after today. Not after today, but after the next day. No, probably not. We'll probably sell all this stuff. You know, I hate it when you have one something. guess when you have the shelves and you have stockers, it doesn't really matter. Just have them loaded. Okay. There's a little extra milk and water. So we might not have to order milk and water tomorrow. We definitely won't have to order tea, I'm sure. Now eventually we'll be big enough to where we just order whatever we want. But for now we're still spending our money very carefully. We really don't want to have much of these boxes of storage sitting where we can't really store them. That's not a very good place to keep them. Apparently we don't have the sort of health and safety regulations most cities have that prevent you from storing your goods on the floor. But we don't have those rules here. This is more of a free market kind of area, where we're only allowed to sell 12 items. Okay, there's our Choc-Pic. I'm not good at saying Choc-Pic. I mean, I can say it now. I just won't continue to remember how to say it. I'll have to learn it again. Okay, got everything loaded. Let's open the store. I'm going to turn on the lights. I'm going to actually go and pay my bills. I've been forgetting to pay those for several days. Let's get that done now. Bill. Alright. Spent 4 days worth of bills. Hello. Oh, we have a lot of cars waiting here. We can kind of play with these cars and have them run on them. It's kind of silly. This car almost looked backwards. Alright, so we walked on cars today. That was fun. It's 9 o'clock. We still haven't had a customer in the store yet. Here's one. And here we go. You know, it takes some time. 1 milk, $2.50. 40. This feels like a counterfeiting kind of thing. Illegal milk purchases. Alright. Getting some more purchase hungry buyers now. Okay. Got some water, cereal, cheese, all that kind of stuff. Alright, perfect cash. That's the best payment. This is not the best payment, but it's okay too. You just wanted some tea, huh? What are we supposed to say to them? I'll have to think of, how's your family? Is your wife still alive? I might want to stop asking those questions. Okay, you bought some. Oh, there's our three flour. Now we haven't made level 8 yet. Interesting. That I think is our first 3 item purchase. But we are starting to make money a little bit more fast. Okay, I think at the end of this day, we're also going to probably buy another shelf or replace one of these shelves. We do have some decisions to make about what to do next. Gonna get through this day and decide. Okay, we got some coffee again. We didn't sell very much coffee earlier in the day. It is after 1. See how much coffee we sold. Now we sold about 6. Okay, 7. Maybe that one is 6. Okay, $4. I think the next cash refund, I'm gonna keep some. Feeling like a little bit of a thief today. That's a card. It's not gonna let me do too much. Let's see if I can get an extra dime out of it. Nope. No stealing a dime from them. Those cards. They got some security. Cash, on the other hand, that's kind of iffy. Alright, we're getting some hungry customers. Coffee? Yeah, you know. Alright, we're gonna give them the right money. I can take their money by selling them 12 products. 17.25. There's another Just Milk, $2.50. Alright, let's maybe get some of these items on the shelves while we have a lull. You know, eventually we're not really going to have these types of lulls, but that's just something that happens right now. I don't know why, I'm just happy to let them wait. I really should be. I'm not though. We're gonna try it now. I know, I'm stocking the shelves. You're just going to have to wait. Here's some flour. Alright, I'll work the register again. Here's another $100 coming back. Thank you for your counterfeit money. We should have a sign. No one will read it. Turns out these guys, they can identify the 12 items. They can't really read so well. Sign that says, nothing higher than $20, please. Maybe I should only take coins. Obviously, that won't work. $14. Lots and lots of money. $7. $11. Alright, we have an hour to go. We don't really need to buy anything. I do like to have all of my purchases at the beginning of the day and then just work that day. And as we get more stocked, we'll get it even better to where we just have stock of everything. Not quite there yet, but we're getting a lot closer. Alright, we got some pasta and some coffee. Nice set of choices from our 12 item selection. I wonder how many in a real store would be the minimum number of items to get people to actually shop there. 100? 1,000? I don't think you'd have to have 1,000. To have like a little convenience store, how many items would you have to sell? I think maybe 96 might be enough. I don't know. I don't really know about that kind of business. Other from the simulators, which I suspect are a little more different from the real world than we might imagine. Alright, that's 9 o'clock. Now we're going to make sure we load the items we already bought. So we're probably not going to buy Choc-Pic today or tomorrow. I mean, it's the same day. We are going to buy some oil. Just one. Here's some pasta. And then we have another box of pasta. Are we going to have to buy pasta today? Let's see. Alright. Okay, so that's what we've got loaded. We're going to take this and we're going to pause just a moment. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to jump out for a moment. Alright, we got a lot of lower prices today. Those are the worst kind of prices. The lower kind. We do like the prices to be higher. So that's we're going to set that to 350. We're going to set that. We're going to try and keep the prices a little higher. Let's see how that goes. You know, I probably wouldn't do this in a real store, but I do this in the simulation store because these aren't real people. I kind of want to take every penny I can from them. Again, because they aren't real. So now we're going to need 2 Sousa today. I'll get one of those. We'll get, alright, we'll do one of everything. That way I don't have to actually make a decision. You know, get used to seeing me buy these because you're not going to be able to see it forever. We're going to get that tablet. And I imagine that tablet's going to be something we're using the only way to order our items. Not certain. We'll have to see how it goes. But I do think that's going to be a very valuable item to have. Okay, we're getting some coffee on the wall. We're getting some corn. We are not loading corn. We are loading eggs. That's not corn. We don't even have corn. I don't think corn's in the game at all. I don't remember. I do not remember being able to buy and sell corn, frozen corn, corn on the cob, other corn-based items that I can't really think of at the moment, but it would be funnier if I could name more corn-based items. Yeah, I'm not very good at that kind of thing. I used to be better at it. Alright, we're going to have a little bit of extra water today, so we may not be buying that. Now we do have about $500. About $600. We have more than $500, less than $600. It's $582 and a penny. Very exciting. Now we're gonna see what we can spend on that. Maybe we'll get a shelf, get that objective out of our way. Did only buy 1 box of Sousa, so I'm gonna need to buy another box of Sousa. I think that's the only additional purchase that is going to be required. So we're going to buy that Sousa, and I'm just going to buy another coffee just to have it. Because you never have too much coffee in this game. That's it. If you can sell that item, you should be selling that item. There's other coffees that we can buy later. We want to have all the coffees for sure. Okay, we've got a couple extra. Alright, let's get the store open. Let's get the light on. Let's get the bills paid. I remember to pay the bills. I mean, not yet, but I'm going to remember to pay the bills. Now I've remembered to pay the bills. Now, you saw our bill was $16.75. I mean, that's just going to keep increasing slowly. It's really not that much. We sell a cup of coffee and we paid that bill. So, I mean, we can run it with the darks and have, oh, now our bill is $4 or something. It doesn't matter. I mean, saving that money would let us play a little bit more quickly. But, I like to have lights on. So I'm going to spend that money. let's take a look at our next license. We could buy that now. It's going to have peanut butter, flour, olive oil. I mean, I feel like the salt's not a good sale. I feel like the olive oil is a little better than some think it might be. We'll have to look at that a little more slowly. Probably look at that for the next day. I think we'll finish today, and then we'll call it for the day. Let me know what you think. We might do a long play, and then you know, I might cut some for the type we show here. Maybe we can $100. I'm just gonna pay you however I pay you. So I forgot what I was thinking about. But yeah, I think I was gonna do like more days, but cut it up to just kind of show you the highlights, and then get to some of the more exciting store items. We'll see about that. Now we're just gonna play this way. Alright, got some eggs, got some cheese, got some penne. Everyone sells this penne. I never buy it. Okay. I mean, actually, we do buy it sometimes. Haven't sold any flour yet. That's a little depressing. See, and that's where you start to think, do we need all these different items? Because I mean, they're going to buy what we sell. We need to be an 18 item store, definitely, because that's what we have to get that tablet. I'm gonna have to get that other item stocked first. You know, I keep saying that I'm gonna buy a fridge or a shelf. That might have to be one of our objectives. It isn't our objective, it's on our objective list. It's kind of exactly what objectives are. I just have to remember to do it. I will, soon, I promise. $48.50. I don't think we've had a $50 sale yet. The bigger question is, will today we make level 9? Because level 9 is the level before level 10, and I believe level 10 is cashiers. That means you can stop washing the cashier every day. And I can stop doing it. Didn't use a 50 cent that time. I am ashamed of myself. Not really. Turns out it really doesn't matter. Alright, you've got some items. You're gonna buy them. I'm gonna charge you for them. Very exciting stuff. Let's do some weird change things. Obviously, not with you. Let's see if we can get you an extra nickel. No, we cannot. This is why we need a computer guy to do it. Okay. Now, this woman in the blue looks kind of like the guy from the other grocery store game that I played. I'm not sure that you watched that video, unless you're the person who watched it. I know. I'm new. Enjoy running my other store. We do have the lights on, yeah, we just don't have many lights in here. You know, this is going to be an interesting choice now. We do have the money. We're not going to have it probably after we buy the next day's groceries, but we're very close to being able to buy that that cashier store. I keep calling it a cashier store. It's not what it is. It's a self-pay register. I just can't say it right. $22. $2 and 2 50-cent pieces. I'm a rebel. Alright, finishing up this day. We'll be over 1,000 easy. In fact, we'll be over it on this sale. You can have some nickels. Alright. I'm not using pennies. I'm just proving that the nickels still work. But I'm not doing it with pennies. Okay. 39. 25. We've actually used no pennies in this game so far. And I intend to keep it that way. Hope I don't make any of those types of pricing mistakes. Well, I usually try to make them before the day starts. Alright, it's 9 o'clock, so we're finishing the day. Looks like our last sale is just going to be a couple milks. Probably don't have anyone else coming into the store. So we're going to close the day. And we're going to populate our shelves and see what we can skip buying. And then we're about to wrap it up for today's episode. Can we empty our items? All of them. Can we get them all loaded? What we have so far. Let's see. Sousa. Definitely gonna need a box of that again. Now when you think about this store, this is a pretty small store. In fact, it only has 12 items. We started the day by buying 19 boxes. Most of those boxes we've already thrown away. In fact, it looks like we're going to be throwing them all away. Let's see how the milk goes. Yeah, not a problem. So that's 20 boxes, 19, almost 20 boxes we used that day. And that is day 9. We may need to be raising these prices. We might need slightly higher prices. Alright, so with that, that's our day 9. So that's where we're going to end for today. We'll come back and we'll get a price and I'll get things stocked up for tomorrow. And then we will see about maybe purchasing at least a fridge or a shelf. That'll be very exciting, but maybe also something else to sell on it. We'll see about how that goes. Alright, thank you. Goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow.